So this little thing is causing me havoc. It has a number on it. I'm going to try and get another one. I think, look at how cruddy it is. I think it's called an ignition starter. And when I put it in reverse, it makes a clicking noise and it doesn't turn the starter on. But when I put it in forward, it works. So this might be some type of relay that tells it go forward, go backward, go forward, go backward. And it just might need a new relay switch. And it does look like it's been replaced before, because there's no way this is freaking 40 years old. I think these things probably go, and by the location where it gets dirty and cruddy, I can imagine it failing. There are some holes in this. Like, see how water and stuff can get in there? So I feel this could be our problem.
Found the wiring diagram.
But also,
Easy.
oh yeah, I've got everything hooked up,
Like super simple.
and this engine has fantastic compression. You'll see the video next, but I got pretty much everything here going, and we just need to get the ignition coil.
Yep.
And a spark plug.
So weird is that?
And then clean out that fuel tank and get her going. Got this battery, brand new, 69 bucks. Not happy. The core costs like 22 bucks for the core fee. I wish I had a dead battery to bring back to them. But it's coming together. So I think all the wiring looks good, but I don't know where this wire. This has been the question of the day, where this one goes.
There's that solenoid.
And it also goes to this whole ignition, this cluster. So
It goes there?
yeah, it leads to it. If you trace it back, it goes, if you trace this back, it goes into the same harness. This goes back to the same harness, and I follow that harness, and it goes and attaches down to here. Wonder what this little thing does too. That's a fuse. It's got a red to black there. That might be a fuse. Do you know what this panel right here does, Tin? Look, this, and this. This whole piece that has the solenoid, this other switch that looks significant, that the positive goes to, that might be some type of switch too. That almost looks like the same kind of idea as switch as this too, but I think that works. Anyway, all right, enough for this time. I'll upload it, but it's coming together, guys. Look, I'm feeling pretty good about it. Here's a video addendum. I checked out these numbers, and this thing is doing exactly what it's supposed to do. It is a reverse buzzer. It's 24 bucks. You can buy it now on a vintage cart, on a vintage site, but it does exactly what it's supposed to do. So what I don't understand is when the ignition is turned on forward, that's when it starts. But how does it start in reverse? Because it doesn't, unless there's something I don't understand about this. And I'll show you the next video. I'm going to hook everything back up to the battery and show you how this buzzer works. But it's very interesting. And then you'll hear the engine try to start. Excellent compression in that engine. It just blows our finger right out of that hole. Anyway, thanks for coming out. So I rearranged my little holding stick in a different spot so we could do some hookups here. So I want to show you what I did. We're still investigating. We don't know what one of these wires does. We know that this one goes to the solenoid, coil, or not solenoid coil, the ignition coil. And this is the one that we do not know where it goes. Not sure, but it goes into this wiring harness. We're going to figure that out. So here is our ignition. This is the choke. Watch what this does. I pull this out, and you see our choke move. So that's good. Then watch this. I turn the key into forward, push. That is great compression. I hooked up the belt to the torque converter, and that will turn your engine over. That'll turn your engine over when you get spark. So this right here goes to in here, and this has a magnet in it. And right on top of that little, let's see, the magnet, I haven't hooked it up yet, but it's a little piece of plastic that sits right here that has a magnet in it. And there's also two magnets here. So when that spins and those magnets recognize each other, that times it for the spark to be coincide properly with the ignition coil with the spark plug to then spark properly and cause ignition. You don't get ignition unless the spark is fired at the right time. Other than that, like even if you have spark, if it's not at the right time, it will not start. Sort of like timing, because this doesn't have have another timing flywheel. So either way, very cool. Here's the buzzer for reverse. I did not know that. I feel something clicking over here. This is our buzzer. It's annoying. Almost as annoying as the beeping of vehicles. That's exactly what that is. So, I thought when you put it in reverse, like when I do this, and then you push this, I thought it should cause this to spin to start the engine. But it's not. It only gets it to go when it's in forward. But I thought it was supposed to also start in reverse. But maybe once it's started, I don't know. I got to figure that one out. Anyway, I'm calling it a day. I'm hungry. I'm going to eat something and then hit the sack. The more adventures of the Par Car. Thanks for coming out to more garage. It's a mess.